We could see gorgeous northern lights and some inconvenient power outages across the mountains this weekend. That's due to a massive solar flare that's headed towards Earth. News 13's Karen Wynn talked to some local astronomers about what we can expect.
The Pisgah Astronomical Research Institute has some of the best observation equipment in the country, but experts here say the best thing you can have to look at the aurora is a good pair of binoculars.
You may want to go out with binoculars and just get up to some high altitude vantage point and take a look towards the north.
Perry Science Director Mike Castellaz says the best chance of seeing the northern lights is between sunset and midnight.
It's hard to predict, but I would expect some sort of at least reddish glow on the horizon, and if it's really spectacular, you'll see like curtains, reddish curtains.
The coronal mass ejection, or solar flare, is expected to arrive in the Earth's atmosphere around 9 o'clock on Saturday morning and could make it possible to view the aurora for several days, as long as there are breaks in the clouds.
I think it would be a great experience because usually you would have to go to the North Pole or Alaska or someplace really far north, but getting to do it down here in the south, I think it would be really cool and fun.
But Castellaz says the flare also has a downside.
There will be concern about geomagnetic storms and some interference with communications and possibly, some interruption of power grids.
That concerns some people.
My work demands that I have a GPS and to be able to get around. I travel all over the state of North Carolina. I don't know all the little towns and addresses, so yeah, it concerns me from that standpoint.
But Castellaz says any interruptions of power grids and high-frequency radio waves should be very minor and only last for about an hour on Saturday. Folks here say the aurora will be visible for a few more days, but if you miss out on it this time, there's a good chance that there will be additional aurora-producing solar flares later on this year. In Transylvania County, I'm Karen Wynn, News 13.